Hi, my name is Ana Celia Guillen Lopez, and the topic that I chose for this final project it was millennials. Why millennials? Well, I think that was a very interesting topic for me because I really concerned about this new generation. Everybody says millennials, millennials over there, millennials, millennials, but really, millennials? Okay, let's talk about them. Hi. My introduction for this topic is that the millennial generation is defined for technology, for their way they live and the way they are. Really, they love network. Really, they love having some devices, some technology like this cell phone, smartphones, some devices, some brand, because I think that they are very demanding with them, and I think the marketing is a very important and broad thing. And according to these digital people, they love social networks. That's the way they communicate at best. And they have another different opinion on how technology helps in their life. But who are they? A different word, a different worldwide. Millennials have grown up into a rapid change, giving them a set of priorities and expectations sharply different from previous generations. According to some information that I found in the internet, because that's a lot of information. That's a lot of information that it's sometimes so complicated to focus on only one or certain idea of this topic. For me, it was kind of difficult because there were many versions of millennials. But finally, I found something that it was similar in the other in the other web pages, in all the places that I found those characteristics of the millennials. And some of the things are that they are less connected with a human because they love being have that relationship with the technology, because I said at the beginning they are more digital, and they love also they are multi-screen, multi-device. They are something alcoholic. About that word, I don't know if it is correct or not, but for me it's okay and adequate because they love alcohol like that. Yeah, and some different things. Because, for example, in our time, this was the most smart technology that we found, but nowadays they are laptops, they are tablets, they are smartphones, blah, 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 blah. And also that is very peculiar for this generation is that they are very material people, but not that kind of material people that buy something by buying something, because they love buy things, but branded products. Okay, so let's continue, and in the other presentation we're going to see more about the characteristics. Digital. What do we mean with digital? Well, this is a new generation that dominate that technology. They are multi-screen or multi-device, okay, because they could have many tasks at the same time. They are working with a laptop, listening to music, answering the cell phone, sending messages. Oh my God, it's very interesting. Almost as women, almost as women do. Yeah, and also as nomophobos and alcoholic. Yes, they have mobile, they need to be connected internet, they have some smartphone or tablet. Sociable by social network. Yeah, like Facebook, Twitter. I don't know how many kind of social networks is nowadays, but there are many, and they love sharing, commenting, and sharing how to use new technology. Okay, the relationships. They do not obey rules. They do not accept of others' opinions. It's something that I really think that is good in a certain way because I think that it's kind of mature the way they are because, for example, in my case, when I was teenager, an adult person, I always like, excuse me, can I see this, say this, can I see this, I'm sorry, my opinion is, but I respect yours, so politeness, but I think that this new generation doesn't matter. They have their own values, their own ideas, and they want to work harder to be heard. So the millennial culture has like 3 points or main points. These 3 main points are millennial culture are technologically enamored. Okay, they know everything about trends on technology. They have high expectations like I'm going to build my own company. They want to earn a lot of money. They know their values. They don't want to stay in a place that they don't feel so comfortable. Okay, so because they are very critical and demanding. And in this part that I said is because they are diverse in thought. Yeah, because they have another experience and another background that is going to be different from us. For example, they always want to be so rude when they want to participate in the marketing, in the future, in the business, in all that kind of stuff. Okay, so and in that case, as I said, the high expectations, they are not going to accept a job if they don't feel that that company, that people deserve them. Okay, and those are the millennial culture. They always look for things that are so expensive, rats, or different kind of device or luxury because they love working, they love having things, they love money. That is something that is real for this generation. In this graphic shows, when I shop, I always try to buy branded products. And there is how does it moves that strongly agree. Yeah, tend to agree, tend to disagree, strongly disagree, I don't know. So if you see how is the balance between this, we can see that they are strongly agree. Well, something that comes to my mind when I think on people that love technology, look iPad devices and everything. And when we talk about millennials, I thought that's kind of people that are sitting on a chair and they didn't care about doing exercise or any daily activity. But no. Finally, my conclusions. What are my conclusions? Well, these generations have many characteristics which I consider very interesting. Why? Because even though that the technology is a very good tool, also it is like it has a double set in in one side, less value for people, and in the other side is good for new companies, and demand is here in the new world. They don't have that sense of saving money, because they consider that want to be told what to do, what to believe, or how to do, or anything else, because they care a little about others. They have their own culture, their own ideas, and their own opinions. So this is very peculiar. So let's to see you, and that's all my presentation for today, and see you then. Bye bye.